What's happening, folks? Check this out. Today, we're in southeast Anne Arundel County and historic Annapolis, Maryland. Check this out. According to Movado.com, Annapolis is one of your top 5 suburbs in the greater Baltimore area. Annapolis, of course, is the state capital of Maryland, established in 1694. It's also the sailing capital of the world. Look, this community, we're going to get on and check this community out. We're going to look at Hillsmere Shores. We're going to look at the community of Arundel on the Bay. We're going to look at Admiral View. We're also going to check out Eastport, which is one of my favorites. I'm not here to steer you. This is all going back to Movado.com. Unbelievable employment opportunities here in the Annapolis area. And you are 30 minutes to 40 minutes from Baltimore. You are 30 to 40 minutes away from BWI Airport, one of the more affordable airports in the region. And of course, you are 45 minutes to 50 minutes from DC. So we're going to get out and check out Annapolis. I'm telling you, folks, great education. You check that out on niche.com. Great employment opportunities. Phenomenal lifestyle as far as being on the water. You can see behind me this historic district. This is all, again, 1694. You got tons of history. You have Ego Alley, pan right over here. If you have Ego Alley, where all the big boats come in and they make this infamous turn. They make this infamous turn to showcase their style, show their boats off, what have you. But this is Annapolis, and I'm telling you, you get lost down here, it's a water lifestyle. Chesapeake Bay at its finest, boating, fishing, sailing, paddleboarding, crabbing all day long. Chill, quaint, tucked away. This is Annapolis, and we're gonna go check it out, folks. Boom, come on. All right, so check this out. We're on West Street. This heads down into the City Dock area. I don't know if you can pan off to the left, but that's Miss Shirley's Cafe out of Baltimore. But West Street, you're gonna have restaurants, you're gonna have businesses, you're gonna have some condos through here, and definitely all kinds of restaurants. But the City Dock area, this is where it all comes. This is the nightlife. This is where leading into the Naval Academy, St. John's College is down here. The buildings in Annapolis, no greater than typically 3 stories, so you don't have all that congestion or that feel of congestion. And part of that city dock is the state capitol. And as you get closer to the capitol, again, Annapolis was established as the capital of Maryland in 1694. So you have all these old buildings, but you got these brick streets, which gives it a great, quaint feel. The state capitol's up ahead to your left. There's the state capitol right there. That's a great shot. And of course, now we're in the city of Annapolis. A lot of historic structures all through here. And everything's walkable. And this is going to lead right into City Dock area, which is where Ego Alley is. And you have the Chesapeake Bay right there at your doorstep. Ego Alley, of course, is where all the boats come in. All your major boats come in to do that infamous turn so they can showcase and show their boats off. And Ego Alley's up here to come around this bend. Here's Ego Alley. There's Chop Tank Restaurant, part of the Atlas Group, and here's Ego Alley here. Super cool. And then more shops, restaurants. And everybody's out for Christmas doing their shopping. Everything's lit up. This is awesome. Awesome community. Pottery shops, they have galleries through here. The State House is right there. All right, so check it out. We're going over the bridge now, and we're going to head over towards Eastport. Eastport's all about walkability. You're going to see off to the right. Obviously, the closer you are to the water, the more expensive as far as from a housing standpoint. You are $650,000 to well over $1 million plus. But I'm going to show you a house real quick that's on the market or just went under contract on Van Buren, which is on the outside of Eastport. But you're going to see with Eastport, it is super quaint. Cottages and just everything's at your disposal. Coffee shops, restaurants, it's all there. Black Wall Hitch, great restaurant. You got colonials in here, 3-bedroom, 2 full baths. You have ranchers, you got cottages. All single family homes predominantly. I'll show you a few condos when we come back towards the water in the city dock area. But this is Eastport. If you pan over, major shopping center to the left here for Eastport. Eastport shopping. Got your Walgreens, your CVS for your pharmacy, Pilates, all that good stuff. And again, you can find some steals in here. You're a little bit further from the water, obviously, in the marina and the main central city dock area where all the nightlife happens, but it's still within walking distance. But you see the quaint little cottages. And for the most part, they're affordable. I'm going to show you this one at 914 Van Buren Street. It's coming up here on your right. Now check this out. This is Van Buren, 914 Van Buren Street. And that's currently listed for $385,000, 3-bedroom, 2 full bath, 1,400 square feet. And it's cute. That's real cute. So again, everything's walkable. You're within range of walking to the store. Also city dock area, several blocks away, still walkable, but it's quaint. You're tucked away. You're in Annapolis, and that's $385,000 for a single family home. That's affordable, folks. Boom. Let's check out 306 President Street. Hang on one second. All right, so you'll see Eastport Shopping Center over here to the right. It's got the Walgreens. I mentioned that before, but I want to show you Chesapeake Landing further down. Now, Eastport is one of your most sought-after neighborhoods, communities within the Annapolis area. This area is really starting to pop, especially leading into Saturday, the Army-Navy game. Go Navy. But they got coffee shops all through here, sprinkled in throughout the Eastport area. It's a laid-back community. Oh, then check this out. This is 306 President Street right here. Got the covered front porch. This is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 2,700 square feet. We're still located here in Eastport. Obviously, we're getting closer to the water, but that house, guess how much that sold for? $1.075 million. So a little bit over $1 million. That is a single family home, good size house, not too much front yard, and you can see even in the back, it's got a garage, but it's a pretty house. So we're going to travel down closer to the water, Chesapeake Landing, and I'll show you the townhomes there. They have an area called Restaurant Row, rather, that has a lot of your restaurants. But you can see the history here. I mean, these houses, 1600s, 1700s, 1800s. At one time or another, people don't realize this was the nation's capital. After the American Revolutionary War, this is where they ratified the independence of America. And for about 18 months, Annapolis was the capital of the U.S., of America. Charming, charming homes. And here, this area where I'm taking you, Chesapeake Landing, is within 2 blocks of the water. I don't say water, I say water. Oh wow, Merry Christmas. I can't get through there. Can I get through there? Oh hell yeah. Damn right I can. Good luck with you, bro. As you make this left on First Street, you can see right there is the Chesapeake Bay. Boom. And this off to the right is Chesapeake Landing. And these go from anywhere from $1 million plus to over 1.4 million. For example, 48 Chesapeake Landing, 4-bedroom, 3 full bath, sold for $1.495 million. 2,100 square feet. Obviously, the closer you get to the water, the more money it is. But look at that place. Single family home right there. Oh, I love that weeping willow. But look at that. Yes, indeed. You got condos. You got Chesapeake right there on the water. Boom. Now you do have some awesome estates here. Toad Hall right there. Multiple millions of dollars. Look at those houses. They are gorgeous. Right on the water. Right on the Severn River. Look at that. It's all about the water lifestyle down here. I'm telling you. Boating, fishing. It's just awesome. Now we're heading into Oyster Harbor, which will lead us into Arundel on the Bay, one of the premier neighborhoods made up of about 345 homes in Arundel on the Bay. Predominantly, if not all, single family homes all through here. Now Arundel on the Bay, as we get closer in, $450,000 out to $1 million. Exceptional and spectacular views of the Chesapeake Bay, the South River. It's kind of on a peninsula, that South River where that leads into the Chesapeake Bay along with the Severn River. Prime real estate. You can see, I mean, you got small cottages, 800 square feet, on out to 2,000 square feet. And that's Oyster Bay. Now we're leading right into Arundel on the Bay. Tight-knit community. Do all, like this time of year, being the holidays, Christmas, they'll do a lot of toy drives and what have you. And this is a waterfront community. Several of my clients live in here now. They bought in here and they absolutely love it. It's a lifestyle because you're close to Baltimore, you're close to DC, you're close to all the employment opportunities, but you're tucked away on the water. It's a mentality. It's my mentality as well coming. Ooh, kitty cat. Did you see that? That's Fishing Creek over here, which again leads right into the Chesapeake Bay. Split foyers, split levels in here, ranchers, contemporary. It's a wild mixture. In fact, my client lives right here, Dr. Tim. Gorgeous house. Sold this house right here, one of my clients. Great people, Miss Ann. And then right down on the corner here, this is gonna be 304 Magnolia. Magnolia recently sold. It's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath. Let me make this right-hand turn, I'll show it to you. So this house right here, 1304 Magnolia, you ready for this? Sold for $499,000. 3-bedroom, 1 full bath. Because again, right across the street, and I'll turn around, is the Chesapeake Bay. You're right on it. Oh my God, imagine that. $499. But this is what you get for $499. Look at that. Ha! Spectacular views. You got Thomas Point Lighthouse out there. We'll go down a little bit further. You can see it kind of to the left. But you got great views. And it's gonna open up here in a second. Let me show you. Boom. And this is the private beach area for the community, and it also has a marina. You can launch your kayaks out of here. The community residents do have access to canoes and kayaks throughout the year on demand. Check it out, folks. We're here in Annapolis. Over my right shoulder, further out, is Thomas Point Lighthouse. Unbelievable. So you know, we get calls and emails every day from people just like you. Whether you're moving in 9 days, 90 days, or 9 months, does not matter. Shoot us a text, send us an email, or give us a call. Love to hear from you. Buying a home is the biggest investment that you will ever make, and we got you covered. Boom. All right, so check this out. We're in Hillsmere Shores. This is one of the premier neighborhoods of Annapolis. You have a little bit over 1,200 homes here. This is where the South River meets the bay. So you have it all. Split foyers, you got ranches right here. You got small cottages, colonials, contemporary, $475 out to well over $1 million. This community is anchored by well over 340 acres at Quiet Waters Park, and that place is spectacular. Hillsmere Shores has access to its own private marina, kayak, canoe launch. You'll see that in a few moments. Has its own pier. Hillsmere Shores, you're about 3 to 4 miles away from the main city center of Annapolis at City Dock. Tight community. The school we just passed is a private school called the Key School. But you're coming here right on the South River, the Chesapeake Bay right here. and we'll make this left-hand turn. You can see right here, you got pavilions, you got the pier, you got playground. Look at that. This is all at the community disposal. And this is lifestyle, folks. This is what you're paying for. It's definitely going to be elevated from a housing standpoint, but you're paying for the lifestyle. And that's what the greater Baltimore offers. You want the waterfront, come to Annapolis. You want the acreage, country, get out to Westminster. And we'll showcase that in the next couple weeks. But this is Hillsmere Shore. I'm going to take you by a house in a few minutes and show you what that's all about. I love that contemporary style. Love that house. I'm all into that. Again, the closer you are to the water, the more expensive it gets. There's your kayak, your boat launch, your private marina. Here's an example of a house right here. This is 3-bedroom, 3 full bath, split level, a little bit over 1,500 square feet, $575. Everyone, again, it's about the waterfront lifestyle. You see boats everywhere down here. This is not a community just to sit back and do nothing. This is a community of being active, on the go, enjoying life.